Dog and Joe after show, we think. Look at here. We've got Porter and Bobby. Oh, look at Bobby. Bobby's cute. Yes.
We found his little
Yes, from Front Street Animal Shelter. This is the adorable adoptable a day early for Thursday, so you got to jump on this. Tell us about look at the fur on him. Look how soft and velvety.
I wish you could feel it, man. I wish you could feel how soft his fur is. And then back here it gets a little wiry.
Who knows? Maybe in 10 years they'll have TVs that can do that.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that'd be cool.
They got
Huh?
smell-o-vision coming.
So this is Porter. Porter is a about 2-month-old stray that came to our shelter about a week ago. We think he's probably like a Bernese, maybe Spaniel or Beagle. He's been in foster with one of our staff, and he is just the coolest, most mellow, most chill dog you'll ever
Look at him
meet.
lay there. He's just
He's
relaxed.
fantastic.
Great disposition, has been doing really well with other dogs. He actually came in with a sibling which also went to foster to a different family, and I believe that one's spoken for. And Porter's already starting to get a list just from walking in the studio. So.
Oh, I mean, he is absolutely good looking. Look at that head on him, too. He's going to be a big boy, too.
Yes.
Look how he's just so relaxed.
He's probably going to get up around 70, 80 when full grown.
He's a big guy. I mean, for us, it's always hard to tell because, you know, these guys, cute little mutts come in and they come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. But if he really is a Bernese, I would expect something like that. He's mellow like one, too.
What about mixed with a Beagle, though? You don't think that'll small him up? I mean, a full Bernese, what are they? They're huge.
They're big dogs. So hopefully, you know, he'll meet us in the middle somewhere. But he absolutely has a disposition of a Bernese. He's very chill, and he loves his food. So he's growing fast. His foster mom,
he's got quite a belly on him.
Well, his foster mom said she can only feed him a little at a time, or else he'll eat the whole darn bag. So,
wow.
Yeah, very treat motivated, this guy.
Look at the markings on him. Look at the color. Available tomorrow. You can go down. Dan will post the code up. As always, Chip. He'll be neutered, he'll be vaccinated, everything ready to go. But he, again, because of his age, he will go quick. And he's beautiful.
He's going to go quick. Our shelter, though, we take in 11,000 animals every single year. So if he's adopted, there's lots of other pets there. And hopefully we'll raise some good proceeds this weekend at our event.
And if you can see on Bobby's shirt here, the first time I've seen it, the Front Street Brew Fest, first annual, Saturday, right down in front of the Front Street Animal Shelter. And it's going to be fun, and I cannot emphasize this enough. It's the day before Father's Day. It's 21 and older, so that means no kids, and it's unlimited tasting.
How 30 many different breweries, too.
Yeah, how many total now? Do we have a number?
So currently we are at 40 breweries.
40 breweries?
Yeah, because people started having FOMO when they saw that all 30 were there. And, you know, it benefits the puppies and the kittens at the shelter. So all of our local breweries have been very responsive, so it's going to be exciting. We're expecting about 3,000 people to attend the event.
Holy crap.
And tickets are almost sold out. We're anticipating they're going to sell out before we open the doors.
So and there's still $30 right now if you want to buy them. We have the link up on Facebook and at 937theriver.com. How many total can we get in this thing? I mean, what are we permitted for? Can we go 4,000?
Well, we can go up to 3, and we're at about 2,600 right now.
Wow. So you got to hurry if you want to get into this thing.
Yeah, and the regular price now for tickets is $40, but if you type in Dog and Joe as a promo code, you're going to get it for that $30 price. So make sure you do that.
Okay, cool. Type in Dog and Joe for the $30. Now, explain to us. Are we gonna give it to Elliot now?
Yeah, Elliot's my beer guy, man. I know the pups. He knows the pups.
Yeah, come in and talk about, because I want to know which regional breweries are going to be there. And I want to know what unlimited tasting means. I want to talk about volume, and I want to talk about cup pours, because we've really been excited about this. And we know it's not a Get S-based event. It is a brew fest, and a lot of times people can confuse the two. But when you say unlimited tasting, what does that mean?
Well, it's like a Get Sustainably Buzzed event.
There you go.
Right?
Sustainably Buzzed.
So you start it off, and then you just keep it going.
Maintain.
Right? Yeah. So there's going to be breweries from literally all over the country. So we've got Founders, and they're in Michigan. They're one of the biggest breweries in the country.
Okay, so we got people out of state coming in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We got a lot of California. Obviously, everybody here loves their California beers. So New Glory, Track 7. And then you go down to San Diego. We got like Belching Beaver, Stone, Latitude 33, Lagunitas.
Wow, cool.
And, you know, it's the middle of summer. Well, it's just started summer, right? Yeah. So even though it's going to be 85 and perfect, you know, the perfect temp for a brew fest, we have a lot of like lighter beers. You know, there's definitely some people that, you know, like we were talking about earlier, they don't like the super hoppy IPAs. You know, it's summertime, right? And so we definitely got some more just
blondes,
like blondes,
lighter.
right. Some shandies, some ciders.
More sessionable, more drinkable.
Definitely. And for the hop heads, we definitely have the big hop beers. But it's just something for everybody. So, if you're thinking about bringing your boyfriend, husband, whatever, and you're like, it's a perfect Father's Day gift, but I don't know if I want to go there and drink all those big beers. No, there's something for everybody.
Yeah, very good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they got this, but today's Adorable Adoptable or tomorrow's Porter. Well, Porter. What a convenient name. Yeah, look at that. Porter. How great would that be? You pick up Porter tomorrow when they open up at 12 o'clock at Front Street. And Bobby, could they in fact get him home for the weekend and then back to Front Street?
So Porter still needs to be fixed. He's currently in a foster home. His foster mom actually works at the shelter, so if they do stop by tomorrow, they can meet him at the shelter.
Right.
Since we've walked in, there has been a long list of people, so hopefully he'll find his forever home tomorrow.
Yeah.
But right now we have about 160 dogs on property too.
Wow,
man, you got a full house, huh?
And he is too young right now to neuter. He's still a little young.
He's just old enough. It's just that there's lots of animals waiting on our surgery list, so it'll probably take at least a week or so before.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. So what else can we add? We haven't mentioned the California Auto Museum. That's part of the admission too. So they can walk or stumble over and check out the cars. Is part of the ticket price.
It is, so it's actually quite the event. We're going to be shutting down Front Street, and so when you get in, you're going to have access to check out all of our adoptable animals. We're not sending any animals home at the Brewfest because we want to make sure we are promoting responsible adopting.
Right.
There you go.
But you're able to view them, you're able to hang out with them, and if you're interested, we'll put them on hold for you to come back the next day.
And it sounds like the way that the Brewfest is going by this sustainable, maintained,
Buzz.
responsible buzz that we're going after. Do any of the dogs at Front Street, can they drive?
Well, see, what my shirt actually says is I've only had one. What does it say?
Oh, yes, in dog beers. Yes.
I've only had one.
He's only had one. I like that.
God,
So-
I love
That's nice.
that.
So the goal is we actually have a partnership with Lyft as well, and we're going to make sure people are being very responsible. We have a bike valet for people that are biking. What's great about it is we're going to shut down the street. We're going to line up with breweries. You have access to the California Auto Museum to check out classic cars. So even if 82 feels a little warm for you, you
go
have
there
a
and
nice
cool
cool
off.
place.
Yeah.
The shelter is going to be open for the first couple hours. We have a dozen food trucks there. We have
Cool.
fun games, giant cornhole. We're going to have giant Jenga, lots of fun adult games. And it's just going to be a blast, man.
And we haven't even talked about the bands. How many bands are we going to have?
We're going to have 3 or 4 bands.
Okay.
I know that we have a band board member who assigned all of that stuff, so there's going to be live music through there. And we're going to have the best MCs in town.
Yeah, well, I don't know who those guys are.
Yeah. What dogs are doing that?
Hey, where are you going to have people park at, Bobby?
That's a great question. So
We don't know.
Well, there'll be a dirt lot somewhere. So really what you want to do is you want to access Front Street from the Broadway side.
Okay.
And so come down Broadway, and we've actually rented that state parking lot there. So right when you walk in, the road's going to cut off, and there's a giant parking lot on the left.
yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, so parking is just $5, so the cheapest parking I've ever seen for a brew fest.
Yeah.
And there'll be parking valet services and all of that there to make it nice and easy for people.
I can't wait to do this. I really can't. We've been talking about it as much as we can be on the air. We want a lot of people out because not only does it sound like a great festival, I mean, take Front Street and just slide it off the map. You got a great brew fest, it sounds, but then when you know you can help out the community and everything that we do each and every week and you do every day, that makes it even better to go out there and help these dogs find homes and then be sustainably buzzed for a few hours. I mean, how do you not do that this Saturday?
Well, we like to say drink for a cause, right?
Yes. And it's a great one. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Everything's up on Facebook, 937theriver.com. Tomorrow, Porter will be available for adoption. And then Saturday, we'll be pouring lots and lots of beer and tasting lots and lots of regional. And how many out of state, if you had to guess?
I think it's 9 out of state right now.
Wow.
8 out of state. Yeah.
So who did you put this together? Bringing all the breweries in?
Yeah, I work with a lot of breweries. I work with some bars downtown like Bar West, and then I work with Crawdads on the River. We do a lot of stuff with beer. We sell a lot of beer, and this is a real easy one. A lot of brew fest, you kind of have to pull and tug on some people to come out. But this one, you get a couple of these guys out there, and you can't say no. It makes it really easy. Yeah. So all the breweries are out there. They're here fully to support, and there's educate. You want to learn about any of these beers you're drinking, or where to find the beers that you really like, and they'll tell you everything. And you say you like a style, and they'll kind of point you in the right direction. So these I really think it's gonna be a fun event, you know, and
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
it's the hardest thing to do, right? Give a little bit of money to a great charity, enjoy some beers for the entire day.
Yeah.
You know, it's a
Awful.
rough life we gotta live.
Yeah.
RUFF, right?
Yeah. There it is.
Any of the details, all the details, waiting for you on Facebook. Elliot, Bobby, anything else to add before we get off on the Facebook Live and go out Saturday?
The only thing I would say is do not wait. I know Sacramento likes
good
to be
point.
last minute and
Good
say,
point.
hey, I'm going to rally up my boys and girls and come out there the day of and buy some tickets. We are on par to sell out this event. So we do not want people to miss out and have FOMO and have to wait a whole nother year because it is the inaugural and we're already excited for next year too.
You wait till Friday, they might be gone.
Yep.
Yeah, get them today. Hey, you guys, thank you very
thanks a
much.
lot,
Dana
guys.
will have
Nice
the
to
code
meet you,
posted.
Elliot.
And
too.
we'll see you Saturday out at the first annual Bruce Street at Front Street Animal Shelter. What did I say, Bruce Street?
I like that.
Yeah.
Responsibly
We'll take it.
buzzed.
Brewfest.
It will be Bruce Street on
Front Street Animal
Saturday, won't
Shelter.
it? See ya.